Now, he mentions the 2020, the sanction hearings. It was actually on the 6th of 2020, but she filed two flash drives that were submitted into court. But they never appeared after Maggie retired. So what happened next was I had to fight with the clerks, both that and the appellate court, and never could get it resolved. Then the day they were supposed to pay their fees to go into the next court, and I was waiting for instructions to do my brief. Uh, a pro temp judge comes and dismisses them out. I mean, they got connections. Now, like I said, they never answered any of this, but I'm going to get a clarification call on some of this stuff. I'm getting tired of it. But anyhow, where are these flash drives? So if you went to the Supreme Court, which no one would, you'll see there's three. The only reason why there's three is two are for the sanctions hearings, the one they used over and they played select cuts, which stimulated the bar complaint that they don't have to answer, because if you can't sue a whole host of people, they can just annex anybody in forever. Who has the most money? Because if all these people thought they were going to even end up on a docket being sued, the pressure and the blowback would come to AutoNation. But Mike Manley is taking his instructions from the lawyers. I think his name is Mr. Davis. He actually testified in an evidentiary hearing, was never in the complaint. Another, what you call, hang 'em high type of hearing. This is what this is, because I never got any of this information. But anyhow, where are these flash drives? We'll stand on the order, but 2 times she flies the cuckoo's nest and denies Jack Mackey jurisdiction over decisions he's already made, because she's for the people in Florida. Maybe he's with the Epstein. Oh, it's Bill and Melinda Gates' investment. That's right. Melinda just inherited millions of dollars worth of the stuff. But I wish they would answer some of my complaint here. My defense. They won't. They don't have to. Because unless you can sue them and depose the people, there is no rule what they can do in a court. Now, I'm not saying the judge meant for this to happen. I think he kind of held them off the best he could with being polite. But really, it's RICO is what this says. It's RICO, and they stopped RICO because too many judges were getting fingered by lawyers regarding rigging stuff with the mobs and some of the. Well, this is the same system. If you look at this way this is set up, they came there with a full meal deal. They got a half a meal by the clock, but we have a sexual assault that's never been recorded in a tribunal that has no statute of limitation, only at AutoNation. Okay? Remember, now you can look up the reputation, trucks to ISIS. Okay, it was a stake. A guy in Texas traded in. Okay? How about the lady who worked in the parts department for 9 years? They never gave her a promotion, and they started making fun of her breasts. It got so bad she had to hire a government lawyer over her nipples. This is who they are. They have the assault video. They also have the sniper video that Lonnie Williams about. She's going to lie about that. She's going to pretend like it's not in Scottsdale. She gives me the street name. I mean, she totally lies about it. It intimidated Westcott because we're not against Afro-Americans, and the video was disgusting. You've seen the whole thing where he's holding the gun with extra clips, baby, because we're AutoNation. It happened to be a Subaru dealership, and we bought a Subaru, but not from them, because they're sharing the listings with Buffett. They just busted a bunch of Buffett dealerships recently for hundreds of thousands of dollars, our attorney general. And Van Tile used to be on that board with Buffett too, but he's getting old probably. But come on, this is Jeffrey. Now, I don't say it's an Epstein connection, obviously, in Florida, which is really not relevant. But come on, Mike Larson's on the board for 8 years. He had 8 sexual harassment cases in that office, told an Afro-American girl they don't vote because they live in ghettos, and showing pictures of naked girls to the girls in the office. And he's on the board. Are you getting the relationship of what type of people these are? And then Lonnie thinks it's okay to humiliate the Jewish people and make them look bad, at the same time humiliate white people, particularly young children that have autism, and now elderly people that have been fighting this case for 10 years. Come on. When does this end? Come on. It's theater, but you know what? People should, and I can't get a sanctioned hearing from them. Oh, no, the judge ain't going to give me the hour or the 30 minutes. Okay? But, so basically what the judge does, the weaker person gets mowed down. That's the system. But you can't buy a court and set your props up before a judge comes to a bench without the other party being in the room knowing what you gave to the clerk. Now, you see, they gave some of it back. Maybe it wasn't admitted. And then, like I said, they filed a RADA claiming that there was a mistake. Come on, they're a mistake. Come on, let's stand up for America.